To British royal family updates. Thomas Markle has never shied away from speaking to the press about his relationship, or lack thereof, with his daughter and her children. However, it's no surprise that in September 2023, on Good Morning Britain, he spoke about his feelings about never meeting Archie and Lilibeth Mountbatten-Windsor. Sorry for interrupting. Before we continue, if you're new to our channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates. Thank you. But let's just say that the way he shares his feelings makes reconciliation even less likely. Thomas has spoken out about not seeing his youngest daughter's children since Meghan Markle gave birth to Archie in 2019. A part of their lives for many years. In fact, in 2021 he promised Good Morning Britain that he would do monthly interviews until the couple contacted him to make amends. However, Lilibeth was born soon after, and Thomas was not introduced to her either. Thomas's threat to do an interview wasn't the wisest of plans, as Meghan has claimed that his interactions with the media were the reason for their estrangement. Whether it was a wise move or not, Thomas kept his word, and in his September 2023 proposal once again criticized Meghan for being an obstructionist. He also threatened to sue her in a very sophisticated way. That's right. Thomas wanted to see his grandchildren again so much that he offered to sue his daughter to make it happen. In an interview with Good Morning Britain, Thomas Markle shared his disappointment that he still hasn't met Archie or Lilibeth Mountbatten-Windsor. He also accused Meghan Markle of being unnecessarily rude and blocking the meeting. His choice. Nothing he did was harmful enough to completely cut him out of their lives, and he was always a good father. But Thomas wasn't just offended by his own isolation. In the same interview, he criticized the Duke and Duchess of Sussex for preventing Archie and Lilibeth from pursuing a relationship with King Charles. It's cruel to do this to your grandparents. Not only with me, but also with the King of England, he explained. This is a repeat of a similar statement made in 2022, when he reacted to rumors that Prince Harry would not allow the late Queen Elizabeth II to meet Lilibeth. I think it was the most cruel and despicable thing he could have done, he told News. The rumors turned out to be false, and the couple introduced Lilibeth to her great-grandmother. However, Thomas's comments have certainly added to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's concerns about the relationship between him and their children. However, whether or not the attempt to see his grandchildren was carefully calculated, it is clear that Thomas believes that his daughter and son-in-law are responsible. So much so that they threatened to sue him twice. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Thomas Markle's decision to share his feelings internationally did not change his daughter's mind. Maybe that's why he kept changing the subject and threatening to sue. In an interview with Good Morning Britain, Thomas said California law allowed him to sue Meghan Markle and Prince Harry for seeing the Mountbatten-Windsor children, but he chose not to do so. In 2021, he told the press the same thing. In that interview, he explained that he doesn't want to drag the kids into drama and hopes that one day he and Meghan will be in a place where she really wants him to be with her kids without being legally bound to do so. However, it's worth noting that while discussing this issue with Fox News, divorce attorney Christopher S. Melcher warned that the lawsuit likely won't end in Thomas' favor. Despite everything that has been said, it is clear that Thomas desperately wants a relationship with his grandchildren. And as he revealed in the 7 News Spotlight documentary, his only goal was to reach an agreement with Meghan and be able to see his children. This is certainly a sad situation, but until Thomas stops talking to the press and threatening legal action, we don't expect the current dynamic to change anytime soon. Former Suits star Meghan Markle became Prince Harry's fiancée when the royals proposed in November 2017, much to the delight of Americans and Brits. Her mixed racial heritage, previous marriage and of course, her status as an American citizen, all added attention to the landmark engagement. And when they married on May 19, 2018, in a lavish ceremony at Windsor Castle, public interest in their relationship, and in particular Markle's, increased. But there were a few things going on behind the scenes that raised our eyebrows. Whether many of the fictional details about the Duchess are true, fabricated, or exaggerated, there's no denying that these dark stories are sure to get people